show last week, you saw that at the end I announced that I and my aunt Luba, say hi.
Hey everyone!
We are doing a collab for a holiday song that I wrote called New Year's Eve. I didn't give an official date, but here it is now. It is coming tonight in around 100 minutes. So if you live on the West Coast, it's coming at 9 p.m. tonight, Thursday. If you live on the East Coast, it's coming exactly midnight on Friday, Christmas Day. Woo! So me and Luba, who is here on FaceTime, as you guys see, are going to give you guys some insight about the song and what it's about and why I wrote this song specifically for me and Luba to collaborate. So first, Luba, I just wanted to tell you that you did amazing on the song. I can't wait for them guys to hear your verse because your voice is so beautiful.
You're the best.
Thank you.
You did amazing.
Thank you. All right, so let's talk about why is it called New Year's Eve? So we met on New Year's Eve, first of all.
Yeah.
So we're having a New Year's Eve party, and basically once you guys hear the song, I think that'll make more sense now because it exactly it describes that night basically. It really is a description of New Year's Eve. My verse takes my perspective, your verse takes your perspective.
Right.
So what was that night like to you, so that we get a bit of your perspective in words?
So once I think people hear the song, it's so true. Like I came in, I didn't really know anybody because it was my first time meeting the family. Your uncle Nanik and I just started dating. And I came into your room where you were, and you were watching the TV.
And Havana was on, so that's gonna make sense. Once you guys hear my verse, one of the lyrics is gonna make sense now, knowing that Havana was on while she walked in.
Yeah, exactly. And then we just met, and it was really, really a fun night. Even through the night, it became even like I felt like everyone was so much closer, and I felt really close to everyone. And now we see each other all the time, and it feels just like New Year's Eve again.
Yeah, it does. And especially, it's great that we got to release it and record it at this time, because obviously New Year's Eve is coming back in a week.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting. We decided to release it on Christmas, so you guys have 1 week to enjoy it before, the big night where I hope all of you guys can listen to it, because it's going to be really special to listen to it on New Year's Eve itself. So one of the funny things is that I actually wrote your perspective. Do you think I nailed the writing? What do you think? Do you think 100%. I got your perspective? Okay.
100%. It was on point. And it's like, it really was. It became just through the night, even though we didn't know each other, we kept like dancing and you were hanging out and we got closer and closer. So it was the best, perfect perspective.
I would say New Year's Eve is actually even though it's a holiday song and it's not going to be like an album song, it's still one of my favorites that I've ever written because it's just a very sweet, sentimental song. Like there's some lyrics that just, get you right in the feels, and it's just beautiful. It's like a bit soul, a bit pop still, even a little bit country, I feel like at certain times of the song.
Totally, we were talking about that while we were
recording it. Yeah, and by the way, we recorded it not too long ago, right? It was, I think, like on Saturday.
A week ago.
Yeah, so around a week ago.
Practiced before.
Yeah, we practiced.
Yeah, it was just such a fun time to record it too.
It was,
just a fun song. It's like still stuck in my head on some days. I'll just like wake up and I start singing. I'm like, oh, I love singing.
So what music streaming service do you use the most?
I use Spotify.
Okay, cause it's gonna be everywhere. No matter what your answer was, you're gonna be able to listen to New Year's Eve on it.
Yeah.
So we got Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon Music, list goes on.
Yeah.
Whatever
so
you.
You're kind of breaking up a tiny bit.
Oh, am I? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Alright.
Spotify's best.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited. If you guys probably already saw that there's a premiere already, so you guys can, type in the live chat, and maybe me or Luba, if she has time, will be able to respond. Luba, actually, will you be free to be at the premiere at 9 o'clock?
Yes, I'll be.
Alright, well, yeah, so Luba and I will both be there. There's a live chat category, so if you guys have any questions or comments while you're listening to the song or after the song, we'll stick around and we'll answer them because we're really excited about the song. And I'm so happy that, actually, funny story, Luba first reached out to me in doing a collab because I actually had no idea that your voice was so beautiful.
Oh,
So, you gave me a little snippet of your singing. singing. This was back in late September, I think, even.
Yeah, and I heard your album released.
Yeah.
I thought you know how to write music so well.
Thank you.
Sing so well, and I also can't wait for people to see how you perform in the concert, and I'm so excited to be a part of this. This is awesome.
Yeah, so basically also to continue on with the September night story, once, told me like, oh, let's have a collab, I went on a walk with the dogs that were also at that party where we were, and in that walk I basically actually wrote, I don't think you even know this, over half of the song.
No way!
That same night that you told me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and I wrote your verse, my verse, I just didn't write that last bridge, which the bridge is also really beautiful. It's an entirely beautiful song. I mean, there's not one part that I don't like.
We'll be singing it all day and all the way to New Year's Eve.
Yes, woo! Yeah.
Woo! So excited.
Yes, I'm super excited. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be amazing. I'm so happy I got to do it with you.
I'm so happy to do it with you.
Oh,
thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Make sure, guys, to come back to my YouTube channel so you guys can hear this amazing song we both worked hard on. I think we did put our full efforts in it. Some parts are out of both of our ranges. I remember when we were recording, our voice cracked at times. Also, Luba's dog is very attached to her, so, we couldn't do the recording without him in the room. So we had some minor, conflicts. You guys might hear a little static in the songs, but it's not going to make it, unenjoyable. I still enjoy it, just as much. It's an amazing piece of work. So make sure you be there at 9 o'clock, especially so that we can answer all your questions and comments. Anyways, guys, first make sure to click that subscribe button because it'll help my channel blossom, and I'd love to see you do that. And most importantly, smile.